In this video, I will be talking about a new Bitcoin move that is about to be happening today because I expect Bitcoin is going to be moving massively today because yes, today is the day where the US Federal Reserve is going to release the CPI data, and due to that, I expect massive volatility is going to come towards the market, and I have made a very good opinion about where we are heading towards next. So don't miss out on today's update video because I will be exactly talking about where the inflation is going to be standing later today. And yes, like we do know, inflation reports always generates massive market volatility, so don't miss out on today's very important update video. I will be discussing the most important things you need to be knowing about. On yesterday's video, we slapped it up above 600 likes, and can we potentially once again do it on today's update video? So don't forget to slap up that like button, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at Bitcoin on the imminent short term, we can see Bitcoin is creating a beautiful pattern here on the 1 hour time frame, because on the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin has been basically moving up significantly, while actually the RSI has been losing some strength, like you can clearly see right here, and the price action has been coming up. However, currently we are looking quite alright, and if I'm looking at the imminent short term on Bitcoin, we can see we formed once again another move towards the upside, and currently we can see a downward sloping resistance line is getting formed, an upward sloping support line, and yeah, what we can basically see is that the price action is getting squeezed in towards an apex, and right now we already actually broke towards the upside. And what I personally would like to see is actually also a breakout above this downward sloping resistance line, because this is the resistance line also including the wicks here. So yes, let's see how it's going to be playing out. So far Bitcoin is coming pretty close towards having another potential breakout of this pattern right here, and yeah, that could be definitely lead towards more bullish price action for Bitcoin on the imminent short term. But I honestly do think that today we're going to already have a very bullish day due to the CPI reports. But about that, I will be talking in a minute from now on, so make sure to stick till the end of the video. Furthermore, we can currently see that Bitcoin on the 4 hourly time frame is officially breaking bullish of this very important resistance range right here. So this is extremely good news for Bitcoin. We can clearly see this red box of resistance has been providing us significant amounts of resistance in the past, like you can first of all see over here. What you can also see over here, we got rejected for 8 days in a row, and currently we're trading above it. So yesterday I told everyone that I was setting up new buy orders on Bitcoin on 20.8k. Right now I changed up my strategy because we already broke above the key level resistance. I currently set up new buy orders on the 21.7k. So like you can see here on the Bybit exchange, I set up new levels where I will be longing Bitcoin on the 21.7k. So if you're also actually interested in trading, don't forget to check out the link in the description, because if you're going to sign up using my link in the description, you will be getting a free $1,000 after you deposit a $1,000 into your account. And how you can claim that $1,000 is basically very simple. You're in the Bybit exchange, you go to the top left side here, you go to rewards hub, and you go over there and claim your reward. But be aware, you can only claim this free $1,000 if you did sign up a new account using my link in the description. Right now, if we're looking at the 12-hour time frame, we can clearly see Bitcoin was trading against a very critical level of downward sloping resistance, and currently we're trading above it. So Bitcoin is breaking critical resistance, and what you can also see over here is that this has been a downtrend that has been trading here for over 104 days. So Bitcoin is definitely flipping bullish right now here. We're breaking significant downtrends from the past, and currently we're breaking bullish. So I do also expect the coming weeks ahead of ourselves are definitely going to be a little bit more bullish for Bitcoin after we officially broke above this range right here. So yes, we're looking quite good on Bitcoin right now here, and most likely in the coming days and weeks ahead of ourselves, we will even look better. And you can also clearly see here on the daily time frame on Bitcoin is that we clearly saw this downtrend getting formed here, and right now after 104 days, we officially broke the downtrend also on the daily time frame. So Bitcoin is honestly looking very strong right here. It's breaking all kinds of very important downtrends, and that is of course having a very bullish consequence on the market right now. And on the daily time frame, we can also clearly see this very critical level of resistance from the past. Currently we broke above it, like you can see right now, and we also once again flipped it into support like we discussed yesterday. And realistically speaking right now, our target on the market here is going to be around the 24k. So yes, also what I am personally right now expecting is that today we're going to see another significant pump, and we're going to close in towards that $25,000 target we have been talking about for quite a while right now. Furthermore, we can still see on the daily time frame as well, if we're going to set a trend line from the previous all-time high to all the way down here, that we currently are still trading within this downtrend, and that this downtrend will be approximately going to get tested around the 23.5k. So yes, if Bitcoin does approach that level right there, we could be maybe potentially expect some more problems. However, on the larger picture, I still think Bitcoin is looking very good, because looking on the weekly time frame, we can currently see Bitcoin is performing a double bottom. And what we want to be seeing right now in this case, just like we saw last time around here, is a break above that weekly resistance right now, right? So the weekly resistance in this case is going to be around the 24.3K. If we do break above that range high right there, we are expecting similar moves just like we saw in the 2018 bear market. So currently we are very close by approaching this, and yeah, for sure this is going to be a crazy trade, because the price target of this approximately double bottom here on Bitcoin and this W reversal pattern is going to be trading around 32,000 US dollars, and it's going to be tradable as soon as we do break above the $24,000 for Bitcoin. And yes, you can already guess it, it's going to be a crazy trade for over 27% here. So make sure that you will be not missing out on this crazy trade. And I mean, honestly, the bear market is currently having a same bottoming structure just like it had back in 2018. But let's then straight away jump in towards the most important part of this video, and that is talking about the CPI reports. Because later today, the CPI reports will be getting released out of the US, and currently the prediction is that the inflation is going to be somewhere around the 8.1% here, what means that it is going to be 0.4% down compared to last month. What is going to be very important to know here is that if the inflation comes in lower than expected, the market is most likely going to pump here, because it's already priced in to have an inflation around the 8.1%. And if the inflation is going to be higher than that, we're going to be expecting a big dump. And my prediction right now on the inflation, last month I perfectly predicted it, is that we're once again going to be even lower than the forecast. Because if I'm going to look at the true inflation chart here, we can see that the beginning of August we had an approximately 9.9% inflation, and at the end of August we were trading somewhere around a 9% inflation, what means that over the course of August we dropped inflation by 0.9%, and the forecast from the trading economic sides is only minus 0.4%. So in my opinion, it is likely once again to expect maybe 0.6% or 0.7% drop, even bigger than the forecast already is. And due to that, we could be expecting a massive market pump later today. So yes, this is my reason. I expect inflation is going to come in lower today here, so make sure to keep your eyes wide open on this chart right here. I will be potentially trying to live stream this report, because yes, it will be having a massive effect on all markets, and more importantly, that is also my reason why I think Bitcoin is going to be absolutely flying today here. Like you can see, it's also already breaking out of this pattern right here. What has got an approximately price target on the top side of around the 23,000 US dollars. So yeah, definitely Bitcoin is looking very good. But if the inflation reports are definitely going to come in lower, like I am predicting, we are probably going to see an even bigger pump, and it will be happening later today. Here you can see it on the side on 8:30 a.m. Washington DC time here. So make sure to write this down right now here. It is going to be extremely important for everyone to be paying attention towards this. So this was it for today's update video. This is the reason why I'm expecting a huge pump is going to be happening today. So don't forget to slap up the like button if you do enjoy the content. Of course, consider subscribing to the channel as well if you do like the daily content we're uploading on the channel. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.